Nothing.
Two. Bring it back.
No, we're back. We're back. I just want to look at these standings and all and see where everybody sits. And we're going to go to the national. Let's go to the American League first. The Tampa Bay takes the lead over the Yankees. They beat the Yankees 1-0 last night in an 11-inning affair. A real pitcher's duel. Nice game. The Rays have a half-game lead, which is one in the loss column. The Twins are 6 over the White Sox. No big deal. The White Sox, the Twins had 23 games over, 27 games over 500. That's amazing after you lose Joe Nathan and Justin Morneau. Oh, Harrison's back on the phone, huh? Here you go. Harrison, you're on the Artie Clear Show. How you doing, kid? Good, good. Did you watch the Phillies game last night? How'd you like that game, by the way? Do you think that are you an Eagles fan or a Jets fan? What do you like? And it was a total embarrassment for the whole NFL combined, and I think I know why. Is because you see these players that they're playing now with the first teams, and they're going out playing games that mean something. They really didn't get a lot of practice. Game practice in preseason, and when you run 7-on-7 drills and you're at training camp, it's nothing like the real thing when you're doing it for real, when there's 45, 50,000 people shouting, 80,000 people shouting, or you're in a dome and you can't hear or something like that. There's a lot of injuries that come out. Look, the Eagles lost Jamal Jackson for the year, Leonard Weaver for the year, a concussion for Cobb, and a concussion for Stuart Bradley. Those two guys won't play. That's 10% of your team. If you have 45 guys, to hair on the 10%, if 4 guys go down, all starters too. It wasn't like a situational guy like your nickel back coming in or your backup full back coming in and he got hurt. These are guys that without these guys, they can't win. They can't win without Stuart Bradley playing middle linebacker. You've seen it, how slow they get when Gaither can. He's the only guy they cut. I think they cut him or they traded him. He got cut. The Eagles put him back up. And now he's a middle linebacker again. He's not active at all. He really don't belong on the football field. And to be honest with you, this football is bad. This is a bad product for the NFL to put this out there. I think they should have more time with the starters, make 2 preseason games less, have your starters go into 2 games, don't stretch it to 18 weeks, just make, instead of 4 preseason games, because I know they want to make money, make it 2. And then everybody will be in sync. Because if you only have 2 preseason games, some of them games you have to play your starters so they can get in sync with one another. And that's what I would do if I was Roger Goodell. And I wish I could be in for the money he has, but as far as him running football, I think he's terrible. Pete Rozelle. You know what's funny? Ricky Williams a couple years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, he liked to smoke marijuana. And he told everybody, look, I'm going to smoke it, you like it or not. And he did it. Okay? And they suspended him. He went to CFFO and this and that. Okay? He stopped smoking pot and they let him into football and he's been doing good. But that's just like, marijuana. They got Pac-Man Jones who's been arrested so many times in football. They got Ben Roethlisberger, reduced his 6-game suspension to 4, which is ludicrous. He should be out for the year. Hurt him where it hurts the most, in the pocket, even though it would be detrimental to the Pittsburgh Steelers. But guess what? When you're getting millions and millions of dollars, you're supposed to keep your players underneath wrap, meaning make sure they're doing the right thing because they represent your football team, they're role models. And a guy like yourself, here's a guy like yourself, and I don't want to mention your age, but a young man like yourself, you're looking for a role model, aren't you? When you see sports, like you have a favorite player, don't you?
Yeah.
Who is your favorite player?
My favorite player was the guy who was really good, but now he was the game. I'm going to watch. If you talk about basketball now, I like LeBron and Wade and Shaq as a basketball player. Nowadays,
Okay.
I have a favorite NFL player who get in trouble where I just want to finish.
Well, you got to give McNabb kudos of being with the Eagles for 11 years, not getting in any trouble, and maybe he's on the down.